Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on our ASTV Sportscast for the month. Joining me is from Sport Manitoba, the manager of the coaching department. I believe that's right, Susan Lamboo. Good morning, Susan.
Good
You're in the
morning.
office, second floor, 145 Pacific Avenue. Is it starting to get a little busier over there?
It is, yeah. Things are getting back full swing, actually.
That's fantastic news. Now, it's a big week upcoming, not this week, or maybe the beginning of this week, but tell us a little bit
Saturday.
what's going on with National Coaches Week starting here and what this week is all about.
Sure, yeah. National Coaches Week has been around for a number of years. There's a brainchild of Coaching Association of Canada, and it really is. We should be saying thanks to coaches all year long, but at least this provides us 1 week to across Canada say thank you to coaches and the tremendous positive impact that they have on the athletes and communities that they live in and work in. It's really a great way to recognize coaches and the integral role that they play within kind of our sports system, and a way to say thanks, coach.
Absolutely. And it's from the little guys all the way to the professionals. We talk about, working with the 5 and 6 year olds, and then
Yeah,
it's not just the head coaches, it's usually, support staffs and everything too. So a tremendous spider web of volunteers that help out throughout the year in every sport. And I'm sure they deserve gratification all year, don't they?
exactly. Like we have over 14,000 coaches in Manitoba, and almost all of them are volunteers.
Yeah.
So those moms and dads that kind of come out on a weekly basis to help, the mini stalkers kind of that they all kind of follow one another and things like that, to the really high performance that have just come back from Canada Games and even Olympic Games. The amount
Absolutely.
of time that coaches put in is incredible.
Sure is. Absolutely. How can people engage with this week? What kinds of opportunities do coaches have?
So we have a number of things going on. We have a ton of different free coaches courses coming up that people can sign up for. There's a lot of e-learning that is free this week as well. And one other thing that we can do for maybe not the, like kind of the coaches not doing it, but other people nominating coaches for our coaching awards. We have annual coaching awards um, as part of Sport Manitoba's Night of Champions. And a lot of people don't get nominated, yet we know that there's phenomenal coaches out there that really should deserve this recognition. And we would love people to nominate them for these awards.
Certainly. It's a very well supported group. And yeah, if you think you've got a good one out there, it doesn't take much. So the process isn't very difficult. We try to make it easy for you, Susan, right?
Really, exactly. There's probably about 5 questions that you have to do. If you don't know the answer, that's okay. And really, it is just telling us why this coach deserves to be nominated and what they've done for either your athlete or fellow assistant coach or things like that, or your organization. Tell us why they are good coaches, and that's pretty much the nomination.
I'm going to ask you a question off the cuff here. Sorry,
Okay.
Susan. Is it easy to get into coaching? I mean, obviously you have to have a certain skill set, but I mean, the bottom line is you just have to care for the participants and make sure you make it a safe place and a learning space for those that want to be encouraged or participated in a certain sport, correct?
Exactly. Anyone can actually coach. If you have that desire and stuff, there is supports built in. So if you're not sure, like, oh, I don't know anything about, say, volleyball, that's okay. You go in, you can be taking a course, provided a mentor, come in and say, you know what, I'm ready to learn. And people will say, okay, we'll get you the learning that you need. Um, and hopefully you'll enjoy it and continue kind of for many, many years.
Absolutely. I've done it many years with a kid, without a kid.
Yeah.
So it's been very rewarding to me. Meeting new people and being a part of the community has certainly helped out. Why is this week so important, Susan?
Well, we love our coaches here at Sport Manitoba coaching. Of course we do. And coaches are a fundamental part of the sport system. Without them, sport won't happen. And a lot of times we hear the bad things, but 99.999% of coaches are phenomenal. And we want to make sure that they get the recognition that they deserve. So there are a few different things that other people can do too. Is we are actually going to be doing a video from Sport Manitoba thanking coaches, but everyone can go out there and do like a little video or on their social media, just thank a coach that has made a tremendous impact in their life and just post it and kind of tag Sport Manitoba and hashtag thanks coach. And it just kind of gets that word out that there is really great coaches out there.
National Coaches Week starting next week.
It starts actually this Saturday. It runs kind of 10 days. So it starts the 17th and goes to the 25th.
And is there like any contest or anything going on with the whole National Coaches Week? Put something on social media, or just the fact that you should be doing this anyway?
Well, we do kind of do some gift cards and things like that. So anyone that nominates a coach for our Night of Champions, they are going to be entered into one of three $50 gift cards for gas and things like that coaches need, or kind of even some different things that everyday person needs. So there are contests, there are benefits, and truly just as a coach, kind of someone thanking me, it's like, this is why I do it. So just even small words or small thing on social media can mean incredible amount for that coach and allow them to kind of keep coaching and understand what all the time that they give up is worth.
Certainly, and with activities and clubs, especially in schools, coming back, the need for coaches and volunteers is at an all-time high because of everything that's happened over the last couple of years. There might be a little hesitation to get it back involved or getting the kiddos back in the programming, but we've seen it more than ever. I think the kiddos need that adult and that supervision and that opportunity to participate yet again. And it starts with having the manpower and the person power to offer these programs in the community clubs, in the schools, and the programming. So, Susan, I want to thank you so much for joining me this morning. The website down below gives you more information there about National Coaches Week starting on the 17th. Any last words, Susan, before we say goodbye?
No, just thanks for having me and having Sport Manitoba. And, thank a coach out there. They are dedicating so much time and volunteer hours. It is amazing. And from me to all the coaches out there, thanks, Coach.
You can also tag at Sport Manitoba if you are doing the hashtag thing on social media and show that your support to the coach. Doesn't have to be a coach of today. It could also be a coach from back in the day.
Exactly. It can be one of your first coach ever that kind of got you going. Yep, just someone that's made an impact in your life. That the ones that you'll never forget.
The ones that always, exactly. They might say something or do something for you that sets you in your life stream somehow, some way. So
exactly.
Susan, thanks so much. Have a great rest of the day and enjoy the weekend.
Great. Thanks, Theo. Bye.